Yeah, exactly. That's how, and this is why these things happen over and over again. It's just human psychology. It's human nature. If you understand these things, you have a skill for life, and it's not just in the stock market or the crypto market. It goes for everything. That's just how things work. Oh yeah, absolutely. You need to have some. You can't just randomly buy or short stocks. Or shorting, parabolics doesn't matter, but like buying, you need to have something that's a reason to go up. Pure momentum is enough, but if you want to get to the like 100 million level, you probably need to, have some type of fundamental driver for it. You don't ever need to read a balance sheet, but you need to, there needs to be, something driving it, a sector or a theme. Or earnings. Like you want to, you need to be able to read where the money is going. That's the number one job of a trader. You need to be able to understand where the money is flowing. And just using technical analysis is not gonna cut it. I don't care, like a big part of these CanSlim guys, they look at what funds are in a certain stock or if the funds are going up. It's completely useless, guy. Like, it's like, oh, look at this stock, it doubled. Oh, look at this, the amount of funds doubled. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Talk about the trailing indicator. It's so funny when they talk about, oh, look at this fund. Yeah, the amount of funds increasing. Yeah, no shit, because the share price has been going up. It's so funny. Roppel says you get all the downside, but not the upside with GBTC. Well, have you verified it's true? Have you verified that's actually true? So let's look at the, well, yeah, GBTC it is trading at 15% discount to Bitcoin. That's true. It's up 120% from its July lows. Bitcoin is up 120%. So yeah, I don't see where you get all the downside and none of the upside. Debunked. This is why you always need to verify. Someone says something, you need to verify. Is that true? That's bullshit. Not true. Yeah, people take things at face value. Someone says something, oh, it must be true. You need to double check everything. Especially when especially these things that take like 5 seconds to look up. Like I did with Bitcoin and GBTC right now. It took me like, what, 5 seconds? Okay, 15 maybe. I mean, it's not rocket science, man. It's not, it really is not. Simple stuff, man. Keep it simple. Well, that's an illusion, guys. I'm gonna tell you why not be able to trade 24/7 is an edge. Now imagine, trading. I'm not talking about like hodling, but literally like trading. This crypto. It's open 24/7. You can never relax. You can never, like take time off because it feels like you're missing out. So always in back of your mind. It's not an advantage. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. If you buy it right, you don't have to worry about it. You know, you see something gapping down, right? And by the time the market opens, like for the few, you know, the gap is gone. Everything is fine again. That's gonna happen more than enough. It's an illusion that you gain an edge. Trust me on that one. It's happened to me so many times from like really thin stocks that I can't sell in after hours or pre-market. They kind of gapping down in pre-market or whatever, and by the time they open up, they're well above my stop, right? And you know, if I could have sold it, if it was liquid, I would have sold it, right? So it's kind of an illusion. You think it's an edge, but it's not. You know what an edge is? Being able to shut off most of the trading day and on the weekends, and then be sharp as hell when the markets are open. That's an edge. Being able to trade 24/7, not an edge. Unless you're a computer. Unless you run algorithms. That's a different thing. Yeah, I've gotten these business proposals. People want to buy, you know, develop an algo with me. You can't algo this shit. It's highly discretionary. You can't algo it. You can't run a statistical analysis on these things. You can't make an algo of investor psychology. You can't create an algo of, you know, people's brains breaking, seeing their dumb neighbor getting rich. Maybe you can make an algo of it in 20 years, but right now you can't do it. You can't. And you can't, if you're an algo, you can't do the thumbs method either. That's true. And we could be in a stage where a lot of these stocks, like let's take some of the stocks I'm in, like stuff like QS, BE, LAC, Lucid, you know, etc. They could just, you know, they could start speeding up. That's where big money is made. That's where the life-changing money is made. You know, if you catch some of these stocks that really, you know, speed up and do something crazy, you know, if you can just catch a few per year on, you know, like okay size, it's gonna change your life.